Out of curiosity, and I'll start here and work my way this way. Do you think every girl deserves her dream man?
No.
No?
I know I liked her.
No.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
No, but I
Right,
also
of
don't
course.
think that every guy deserves their dream woman either, you know?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
I agree.
With her?
Yeah.
For on both ends as
Yeah.
well? Okay.
Absolutely not.
You don't think that everyone
No.
does? For the girls that said no, tell me why not. We'll start with you. Why do you think girls don't deserve their dream man? Not every girl deserves her dream man.
Because there's some girls that don't know the true meaning of having a husband. They don't know that it comes with a lot of work and a lot of respect towards your husband, and that he's gonna stick by you towards the end, and you have to do the same.
Okay. Why do you think no?
So I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you have to know how to be a wife inherently. It's hard to learn how to be one. It's hard to learn those characteristics.
Okay. You think that every girl does deserve her dream man. Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Shot of wood. No, this water's doing me fine. I don't want to get in alcohol. I've been saying somebody lying.
Yeah.
All right.
So you just think they should just have their dream husband and you can't?
Everybody deserves a good life.
No.
Yeah. Everybody
Just
deserves
for
the best.
being here.
No.
Just for being here, right?
Everybody makes
It all
mistakes.
depends
You get what you earn.
about like who you are as a person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, just so I'm correct
Not all
here.
people are good people.
Yeah, you get what you earn.
No, hold on. Hitler deserved the good life, right?
That's way back. And that's a man.
Well, maybe debatable.
And that's a man.
Y'all missed the important part. She said that was long ago, and that's a man.
Yeah, we're talking about
Fuck
girls.
him. That's
We're
a
talking about
man.
Yeah.
Fuck him and his happiness.
First
He's a
off, Hitler
man.
had a good woman.
Right. Fuck him. He's
Hitler
a
had a good
man.
woman. Ava Braun was a good woman. She stood beside him and died with him.
She was a good woman. She was a down ass bitch.
Most women are. Most.
No.
No. I disagree with that.
Most means more than 50%. That's what I be saying, bro. They be vomiting,
You
bro.
can't say that most women are good people.
She crazy.
You
as a
said
motherfucker.
no. Why do you
Bro,
think?
women don't
I
even
just
like
don't feel
women.
certain women are deserving.
You're not wrong.
What makes you say like specifically why
If you don't have
certain
the
women?
qualities to be a wife, or you don't have the certain qualities for your dream man, I don't think you're deserving of it. Some women just feel entitled. People in general just feel entitled to
Very
certain things, but I
entitled.
don't feel that means
Facts.
they are deserving.
That's like saying most people deserve their dream job
Right.
or the dream car. It's a
If they
silly.
work
You
for
said
it.
yes. Why do you think so?
If that's what you want, then I believe you can manifest it. Like, if that's what you want, you have a dream man. Like, if that's what you want, you got a dream man in mind. Then why can't you find?
So me and you just
I mean, I
discussed.
don't know about every woman. I know I can find my dream man. I don't know about every woman. But I
Are
know
your
about
standards high?
Brandon is crazy.
my standards?
she's
I
high.
feel like my standards are pretty high. Not like I mean, I mean to other people, like
Wait,
to somebody else, it would
Hold the
probably
calculator,
high.
Chris. That's fine. We'll
wait,
have
but
fun with this
didn't you
one.
say on the previous question that you know that you have to settle?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too, but that's
Y'all wonder
you're
why
jumping the
I
gun.
don't
But that's
want
fine.
it. She on
So
point.
she asked you. She said in the prior discussion me and you had, I told you, hey, you know how you're gonna have to, given your track record of work and what you've done in the past, you might have to concede and get a guy that might be less than dream, and you agreed to that. So now she's saying you switched it up. Why? Right? Is that what you're trying to? Yeah.
Wait, what? Say
Bro,
that
she
again.
didn't finish high school, bro.
because
Next.
someone was talking to me.
But she
someone was
corrected
looking at me.
herself.
Okay,
She said that it's
I'll
for her.
rephrase it. Earlier in the discussion, I told you told her first, and I told you as well. Hey, if you do certain professions, etc., sex work, whatever, you might have to. There's a high likelihood that you're gonna have to concede and give up certain traits that you want in your dream man because he might not want the type of girl that you are back. Does that make sense? And then you agreed to that, and then she's saying, "Well, why do you agree? Why'd you agree with me before that you're gonna have to concede on your dream? Some girls have to concede on their dream man. When now you're saying every girl deserves her dream man."
Because every girl's perspective of a dream man is different. Like mine is probably different, way different from hers.
You know what's interesting? I would argue that they're actually way more similar than you want to admit.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, all I care about.
As a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. They've done studies on this. Tommy, you could probably back me up. When women are polled on what they like in a man, it's actually far more rigid than women like to admit. Like
That's why people are only dating the 10%.
Bro, you know she don't know
men.
what rigid mean.
First of all, I was an honor student, okay? I was a straight A honor
Does
student.
anybody believe this woman when
I really
she
don't
says
care.
she
I
was
was a straight A honor student my whole life until I started working, and then I'm like, wait a second, I'm making too much money.
Shorty,
Okay.
you are a liar.
Anyways,
So
hard
first of all,
on.
I'm pretty sure I'm way smarter than you, like way smarter.
You said
Like, can
I'm
you spell
pretty sure-
elephant? Like,
Okay, let me just say this. Let me just say this.
H-A-N-T.
One second, Brandon.
That's supposed to be impressive, bitch. Are you?
I don't know,
like-
because you're just that stupid to me.
All right, guys.
Can
guys,
you
guys.
spell
Like,
octopus?
First of all, he's the type of man that,
we
like,
have a
who
spelling
would
bee,
want
please?
him?
That's crazy.
Like, who would want this guy?
Hold on.
Anybody in here, any girl
Let
would
me-
ever
let
want
me
this
just-
guy?
hold on, guys,
No,
guys,
like,
guys,
you're
guys,
Answer her
gross.
question
Guys,
directly, please.
guys, guys,
Like,
guys.
No, I
you
wanna answer her
cannot,
question.
like,
Guys, chill out. Please chill out.
No, I wanna
okay?
answer her
'Cause
question.
This is becoming a circus, and we don't want it to become a circus. All I'm saying is that, and Tommy, please feel free to chime in here. When they polled women, they typically look for the same demographic of man, right? If you look at like a Bumble or a dating app, right? The women only swipe right on 5% of men, on the men. And when you look at the men, they all have very similar things. Jaw lines, a certain physique where their shoulder is a certain width from their
I don't
body.
care about that.
Again, I understand that you're saying that that's not what you don't care about that, but women tend to be way more selective and they like the same things and they won't admit it to the same degree men. Like we'll admit
Probability.
we want a slim waist, nice ass, nice tits, etc. Women like the same things in men, but they don't really want to admit it because it makes you guys look shallow.
The thing is, of course, like, oh my god, I see like a freaking hot guy,
Pull
and
up
I'm
the
just
calculator.
like, I see a hot guy, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, that guy is fine as fuck. But like, men
Let's
and
go
women
ahead and punch in
think
your
different.
numbers real fast. So what is the minimum age and maximum age you want your guy to be?
Minimum age,
Yeah.
probably 32.
32 to what?
Maximum 43.
Okay. Minimum height for you?
At least 5'8",
Okay.
How tall are you?
5'4",
Okay.
All right. So you can't wear heels then? You're okay with that?
maybe 5'9".
Okay, 5'9". All right. And remember, we're building your dream man here that you mentioned that you want, right?
Okay.
What race do you want him to be?
Any race.
Wait, Asian?
Any race.
Indian?
Man.
I don't. Indian. You know what? I don't
Thank you,
care
come
because
again.
they
That
be
guy.
cute. They be cute. Indians.
Thank you. Come again.
Like I lived in New York. There be some fine ass Indians.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't. But they don't. It's not fucking Raj. Like, thank you. Come again. Not that guy.
I don't like I like cultures. I love cultures. Like
All right.
so.
And you like Ping? Love you long
gonna
time.
love some
That
curry.
Asian guy?
W. Marsh.
I don't know.
You okay with that?
Sean
I'm
Marsh.
okay.
Like an Asian guy, like with the Oriental accent. You cool with that too?
No.
Okay.
You look clown.
No.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll check it all out for her. All right. Minimum education for you.
Minimum education.
Yeah. What he has to have? High school diploma. Doesn't matter.
It
college.
doesn't matter because if he
All right,
got
any
money, then
education.
it doesn't matter.
All right. What's the bare minimum he's got to make a year for you?
At least $1 million.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, maybe not that much, but I'm talking about at least 300K a year.
No,
Okay, let's say 300K.
No, don't switch it up now. Hold on. That's why I hate when girls chime in. Hey, everybody be quiet. Let her say what she
Yes.
wants. See, because you guys just literally influenced her
Exactly. Just
to
let her
drop it
talk.
off negatively.
These are her standards.
These are her standards, guys,
Let her-
not yours.
let her live.
Everybody chill. Now,
It's funny,
again,
though.
uninterrupted. What is the bare minimum he's got to make per year? Keep it $1 million with us. Don't fucking drop it down, 60% because they
remember,
want
it's
to
your
fucking
dream
shame
guy.
you. What do you think you deserve as far as your guy to earn per year? Go ahead.
Don't
Or
settle.
you can do by month if you want. That's easier.
Don't settle, baby.
I mean,
Come on, girl.
I'll stick to the $1 million.
All right.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
cool.
There you go.
All right. That's reasonable.
Can he be married?
Can he be married then?
No.
Can he be obese?
Yes.
What?
Are you aware?
Hey, shut
obese
up,
is like.
She know fat niggas get money. She know what
Yeah,
time it is.
I like fat niggas. I've always
Fat
did my
niggas
whole
get money.
life.
You know what I'm saying? She know.
Obese, that's like Mo. Like, just so you know.
No,
Like,
I
ain't Mo
don't
get
have a
money?
problem with
If you get
that.
money, Mo.
For
You okay
some
with that?
reason, I don't have a problem with that. I used to be fat. I'm fine with that.
Okay. All right.
Yo,
then.
we can tell.
All right. So she's not excluding obese guys. Okay. So just so you ladies know, this comes from the 2023 Current Population Survey, U.S. Census Bureau, and the CDC as well. So this is the most accurate representation of men in the United States, as a matter of fact. So we had one of our supporters build this for us. So let's go ahead and see how common and prevalent this guy is. Your dream man. Let's see how
Dream
common it is.
man.
Go ahead. Congratulations. You scored 500 for our cat bags. Your guy is less than 1% of the male population.
Less than half.
I might be single forever.
Now y'all took out her fat. Y'all didn't check fat. She said she'd take fat.
Yeah, we did. No, we unchecked it. Like you can't be obese.
No, she said she would take one.
Yeah. We kept it. Wait, go back. I think
y'all took it out.
Correct. It was exclude.
Y'all excluded. She said she'll take a fat.
I think you guys clicked it. You guys clicked the
Reset it again.
Yeah, y'all didn't click it.
We could do it.
She said she didn't want him to be married. She said she
Minimum
would take him
32.
obese.
No, he had it right the first time. He checked the top.
Yeah. No, it's correct. It was correct because it said exclude. So like exclude married, so she wouldn't do. Yeah, we got rid of all the married dudes.
Yeah.
And then the fat dudes, we kept it open for her. If we check it, it means we're excluding them.
Yeah.
So it's correct. You
So
definitely
less than 1%.
Yeah, less than 1%.
Y'all set her up.
No, we didn't set her up. I'm just being honest.
That was her standard.
She answered that question.
And we've done this before because look, the reason why we have this calculator, ladies, it's not because of we're gonna set her up. It's because we've noticed a growing trend of women that are quite frankly fairly delusional about how many of these guys are out there that are attractive. And keep in mind that we didn't even go over like him being charming or funny or cool,
being straight,
or having a vibe, being straight. Like we didn't even account for any of that stuff. This could be like this is just strictly the raw numbers you gave us. So like it's going to be even less if you want him to be attractive.
So nobody is making $1 million a year.
That's
it looks
what
like.
that's what kills your number. If you look at how many people in the United States are actually making over $1 million. Hell, you got to look at what the
80K
poverty
a month,
line
I think.
is. Yeah, you got to look at what the
80,
poverty
90K a
line
month.
is in the United States.
That's reasonable. Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be in the United States. I'm open to anybody in the world. Like,
see, when you work in an environment like,
if you ain't gonna find it here, it's gonna be worse in other countries.
I think you just proved your point when you were saying
Brazil,
once they get to working in an environment, they start to think that the whole world is that environment.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, remember this is like all men, like all men, like $1 million a year.
Like, I just know that in Brazil, like, you could find a good man, like a decent man, like, and who makes millions of dollars. Why I'm here? Because I was born here.
So when you go to Brazil?
I go all the time.
Wait. You were born here, so you lived an immigrant struggle on purpose? You were born here and lived an immigrant struggle on purpose?
I'm not
You were
looking for a
born here and
man,
lived an
right?
immigrant
Like a
struggle on
husband. I'm
purpose?
24.
Okay.
Like, I'm not looking for a husband. Like, when I'm 30, I'll start looking for a husband.
Just asking you real quick. Okay. Now, let's just have a little...
She just said there's a bunch
I don't care. I'm being real. When I'm 30,
No,
that's like
fine.
a woman.
That's
I'm
fine.
a
That's
mature
what you
woman.
want. That's what you want. I understand that. But let's say you meet a man that does have these qualities. Let me ask you this. What do you think he wants in return?
If he loves me, like if I want him...
Before the love, what do you think he wants in return for him bringing this kind of value?
He's gonna want somebody to nurture him. He's gonna want somebody. He's gonna want a best friend, somebody to nurture him.
A best friend?
He's gonna wanna. I know men wanna have sex all the fucking time. Like.
What you? Can you handle?
That's not it.
I mean, honestly, I'm not
chime in.
really like a sexual. Like, even though I do all this work, like I'm really not like a sexual
handle, bro.
person.
She can't handle.
But I do handle though. I can handle.
BBC gang?
If I'm like literally, if I'm married, then I guess that's what I gotta do for my husband. That's why.
Guess that's what you gotta do?
No, I know that's what I gotta do, but I'm just like, that's why I'll leave it for when I'm 30.
Do you? You
That's
gotta
how
force
I
it.
feel that right now.
Wait. How old are you?
I think once you're 30, it's a lot harder to find a guy.
27.
I don't know, girl.
She gotta force it. I guess I'll do it for my man.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Starfish.
Take it.
Starfish.
Okay, you said you think at 30 years old, do you think you'll have more value at 30 years old or now?
But right now, I
As a
don't want to
partner.
get married, so I don't think that like this question is relevant to me. Like,
But you do understand that it's relevant to the man that you want.
but right now I have a man who is literally obsessed with me and does everything and literally kisses my feet, massages my
Would he
back
marry you?
24
But you don't
hours.
want him, do you?
And he does want to marry me. He calls me his wifey.
Hold
He's
on.
been. I
But
know
do-
he's loyal
But do you
as
want
fuck.
him though? No. You don't want him.
I do. I like him because he literally is my
Like-
slave. But
That's
I
the point.
like-
He's
What?
submissive to you. He's not a fucking man.
and that's what I like. That's the good word right there. I like men who are submissive to me. That's what I like. Yes, I do.
When he gets older, he won't say that.
I don't think you understand. Okay. Oh my God. There's so much.
Exactly.
think,
I'm
bro,
24.
she doesn't
like
understand.
I don't. This question is like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck about that shit right now. Like that shit is irrelevant.
I don't give a fuck about the questions
Like
the host
I
of the
don't want to
podcast
get
are
married
asking.
right now.
Okay.
I don't want to have. I already did that. Like I was so in love with the guy, and I'm like, bro, like this guy, he was my age, and now he's like, I want to go make money. He's like, I want to go make money. Da 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 da. And then I'm like, I gotta, I'm like, I want a certain lifestyle, and you're my age. Like you can't, like
You make more money than your current slave?
No.
What does he do?
I can't say.
Till the soil.
Yeah. Okay, Tommy, you said you want to say something. Go ahead. There's just so many things here. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. Please.
And I mean, no offense, but I gotta say this to the guys: the majority of women are functional retards. You can't be the 24-year-old man going around talking stupid like this and survive. If you have a vagina, you can be stupid. And they've allowed women to have a vagina and just be a dumbass.
But tell me more
and
about
just
how
say
I'm the
dumbest
asshole.
shit and not have to
I
be
don't
intelligent.
understand how I'm dumb.
No.
What
ma'am.
were you doing when you were 24?
keep it hot, bro.
What were you doing when you were 24?
Okay. Hold on.
Like, what were you guys, y'all?
Hey, everybody.
Right.
Hold on.
Y'all-
Everybody.
you're 12 years older than me.
Everybody be quiet. Look. This is how we're going to do this. Tommy's going to make his point uninterrupted, and I promise I'll give you a chance to rebut his argument. Okay? I promise you. You said what you said. He didn't interrupt you. Please give him the ability to finish his thought, and then I will give you absolutely the opportunity to respond to however you want. Go ahead, Tommy. One mic at a time. Please don't interrupt, guys. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said it in general. I said no offense to you, and I know when you say that it's going to be offensive, but I'm trying to get you to understand a man at your age speaking like that out in public, they would think it's something wrong with him.
What do you mean? What? Speaking what in public?
Okay.
Slave.
You just said, these were, you said.
That's literally what he says. He's like, I'm your slave.
I know.
I'm part of your slave trade. That's what he says. His own words.
Yeah, let him do that.
Even that. You said that's literally what he says. Stop. Let me finish. You were repeating the same thing as if saying it a fifth time was going to make it sound different. I got it. If you said what's 2 + 2 and I said 4, just saying 4. We got it. So the person can go on and make the point. The point I was trying to make wasn't that. The point I was trying to make is when he asked you a question, he said, do you think your value will be higher at 30 than 24? Your response was, I don't care. I'm not there.
I feel like it will be higher.
Listen to what I'm saying. If someone asks you, what's your favorite car? What's your favorite car?
G-Wagon.
I was gonna say Porsche or G-Wagon.
Do you have one?
No.
There it is. You see how you had an answer for something you're not there?
Yeah, I'm not.
So that's all I'm saying.
Get there when I'm 30, though.
Hold on, but like you asked, you said, well, how old were you when you were 24? I had my psychology degree. I was a master's in psychology.
That's good for you.
And what I'm trying to say is some people are not everywhere that you think, but you should have an idea of a future where you're trying to go, even if you're not there. So when someone asks, do you think you have more value at this age than that? It should be easier to say it. Like, I am 48. I know I had more sexual value when I was 19. I could fuck through an orgasm and keep going.
That's the thing. It's only about sex, though.
No.
It's not.
See, you didn't.
No, I am. I literally am.
That's what I'm saying.
Because,
I said, are you hearing what I said? I did not say it was all. I said, at this age, I was better at this thing. If someone asked me these questions, a man has no problems conceding certain things. Women seem to believe that they're every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I get it naturally. They really believe that how you kept saying, I'm what everything that a man wants. Humility is something that these women today don't have, and it's because of the fucking internet and people giving you all of these damn likes online. So y'all believe that shit is real. It makes no sense to even walk out of the house and believe I'm everything that someone wants. But you didn't do what she did, which was what? Let me find out what the fuck they want. Because when they asked you, what do a man want? You said some of the most basic shit possible. He want a friend. Most men would tell you, I'm not looking for a fucking friend. I got a friend. He my homeboy. That ain't why I'm with you.
But that's exactly why I said I'm not looking for a husband right now. How old, like, sorry to say, but like, you're older. You finally found a husband. Like,
right. I also got married when I was 23.
Well, she got married twice. She did it twice.
And it didn't work out. Why would I want that for myself? I already seen it happen with my parents and everybody else. Like, I don't want that for me. When I'm older, and when I get my shit together, then I will be in a place to find a man.
A woman is never gonna have her shit together.
So you think
always gonna be a work in progress.
So you think 30 years old, you're gonna be more attractive than you are now at 30 years old?
I don't think I'm gonna have any problem at 30 years old finding a man.
No, I'm asking you, are you more attractive now at 24 or at 30 years old?
I'm more attractive now,
okay.
I guess, for you guys.
Yeah, so now that's important.
For this, like,
so let me ask you a question, because I'm starting to see that you, okay. Let's switch the roles real fast, okay? Let's switch it. Let's say me, okay? I'm 19 years old. I live with my mom. I don't have a job. And I smoke weed every day.
Every day.
But I deserve and I want a bad bitch to have a family with. Am I delusional or not?
For sure.
Why am I delusional?
Because are you lazy?
Yes.
Then you're delusional.
Okay. So would it be fair to say by me living with my mom, being broke, 19 years old, I don't have the attractive traits that women are looking for?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So what if I told you that you being 30 years old, being a former stripper, doing OnlyFans is the same exact thing as that 19-year-old living with his mom? No, hold on. Let it sink in.
Wait, hold on.
See, let it sink in. I'm not attractive for being a loser. Rightfully so. I don't deserve a bad bitch and a wife. Same thing with you. 30 years old. OnlyFans. Being a stripper. Same thing. That's not what a man that you want making $1 million a year is going to want in return. That's all I'm telling you.
You triggered my trap card!
You have to, when you're looking at like dating the opposite gender, you have to think about what the other gender wants. I don't show up on a date with my dick out for a reason, because I do want to have sex with a girl. I understand that I need to build rapport. I need to be attractive. I got to make her laugh a little bit. I got to come smelling good. I got to dress good. I got to set up a date. I got to properly do things for her to be attracted to me. Why is it that when I tell women, well, you should probably do the things that the man that you want wants from you, but girls say, no, I'm not ready yet and I'm not going to do that. That's like me being 19 years old, living with my mom and saying, I demand a bad bitch. See how delusional I sound?
But the thing is, like...
Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Sure.
It definitely makes sense. The thing is, I'm 24 years old. I'm not looking for a husband right now. Like, I don't... These qualities,
She
like...
belongs to the streets. Yes, I understand that you're not looking for a man now, but you do understand...
And
Hold
I'm
on,
for the
stop
streets,
for
but
2 seconds.
I
Stop
have
for 2
a
seconds.
boyfriend,
Stop for
like,
2 seconds. Stop for 2
for the
seconds.
streets.
At 24 years old, you have more negotiating power to get a man than you do at 30 years old. Do you understand that concept at least?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I do understand that concept. The thing is, myself,
Sure, go ahead.
I
You got a guy.
don't want to get married right now. I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids right now. I just don't. Right now, I don't want to do it at 24 years old.
And that's fine, but you're shooting yourself in the foot in the future to find the guy that you want, because you're purposely, essentially just letting the mileage run out without getting an owner. I don't mean to sound crass like that, but that's really the simplest way I could put it. Because men look at women as cars. The lower the odometer, the more attractive you are. The higher the odometer, the less attractive you are. And then also another thing with your boyfriend that you mentioned. So at the top of the show, I asked you, what's your relationship status? And you said single, correct?
I don't think I answered. Did I answer that?
Yeah, you did. You said you were single. And I think that's very important. Because I can tell a lot about a woman when I ask her about her relationship status. If a girl tells me she's single or something like that, and then she comes back later and says she has a man to kind of save face.
She's a liar.
It's not that she's a liar. I believe her that she has a man. She just doesn't like him like that. And the reason why is because you refer to him as a slave. No woman wants a man that she can actually call a slave. Like, a girl wants a guy that if she dared say he's a slave, he would break up with her. A woman wants a guy with a backbone. Whenever a girl can emasculate a man like that and call him a slave or whatever, she wears the pants in a relationship and she don't respect him, which literally was shown earlier when I asked you if you're single, and you said single.
I literally wear the pants.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because here's the thing.
I don't know what to... that's the way it
So,
should
like,
is.
notice how, real quick, when I asked her what she did for work, she led with her relationship. I didn't even ask her what her relationship was. She said, I'm a stay-at-home wife. Women that have a man that they actually respect and admire are proud to show that shit off, because women know that their value is contingent upon the man they can attract. So the guy you're with, you don't respect him. You just tolerate him for now. So I don't know, man. I think you need to really reevaluate how you do things if you want to get your dream guy. Like,
that's the thing, though. You guys keep talking about dream guy. That's not like, why do people just care about your dream guy? I have other goals and other things that I want to do and aspire to do. Like
what?
Like a guy,
Like,
like
get that GED,
I already met like a million guys. Like, you know what I mean? So I just don't, like, that's not my thing right now.
That's fine. I'm just saying, I
when
think
I'm
that's...
ready, like, I already did that. I did all the good things. I was loyal, like, like, I stayed at home. Like, I was actually engaged when I was 21 years old to a guy from New York that I was with for 3 years. But then I'm like, bro, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, this is not okay. Like, this is like a fairy tale. So that I can get a divorce when I'm 32. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Just like she got married at 23. That shit doesn't work out, bro. This is not 1932. This is not 1920s anymore.
Go ahead. You want to respond? Go ahead. You want to
I
respond?
did get married at 23. I was also kind of pressured into it. I almost didn't walk down the aisle. I knew he was the wrong guy for me. We had 400 people at our wedding. Big
400?
Catholic. Huh?
400?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Big, huge Roman Catholic wedding.
That's a lot of pressure.
Both families. I was told I had to go through with it. And I was told I couldn't get divorced because we were Roman Catholic.
Can I butt in also?
Yes.
I want to say that like a lot of women in the sex worker industry or in the OnlyFans industry do have a different type of upbringing than a lot of other women. So maybe where she was at like 21 versus where you were at 23 might have been different mentally. You know what I'm saying? She might.
I
chill, man.
had
But also,
a fairly
she
good
didn't
upbringing.
judge her. She judged the fuck out of her.
I'm not judging her. It's just what happened. It's the
Ask the
facts.
tape. The
She
tape
got
says you
married
judged
at
the fuck out of her.
23, and it did. I just know that that's gonna happen to me if I get married right now. It's not gonna work forever.
It's about choosing the right guy, though.
Exactly. I didn't find the right guy, and I don't know what the right guy is. And I just don't know what the right
But
guy
you're
is.
also looking for a guy that...
No. That's the most honest shit she said the entire time.
Well, I was gonna say.
And I can respect that.
Hold on, I have a question for you.
I think women need to get married or get in a serious relationship as young as
Why are none of you married right now?
Hold on. Are you 24?
Yeah.
Imagine buying your G-Wagon 6 years after somebody drove that car. Would you want that car still?
No.
So you being 30, why would he want you?
Listen.
She said,
You guys are not married either. You guys are literally the men that I know, like, that ain't shit. Like, you guys are literally the men that I know ain't shit. Like,
are you a man?
no, but I know. First of all, I know.
You know the niggas in the club
men.
that ain't shit can last 50, 60 years and never find a girl. But can you? You can't.
Who says I can't? Who says I can't last without a man?
We just went through this.
Okay, I can last without a man. Like she said, I went 8 months celibate. Like, I can last without a man.
That's cat, bro.
That's true.
That's cat, bro.
I think you're missing the point that men age like wine, women age like milk. As you get older, your chances of finding a man go down. As we get older, chances go up.
Then poor me in a few years. Like, I feel bad for myself in a few years. I don't know.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
It's not the
Yeah,
same.
like, pray for me, guys. I don't know what to say.
Nah, man. You all.
It's not the same, but I will say that, like you said, like it's probably better to have women get married at a younger age because, right? Because like the further you get and the deeper you get into this type of game, it becomes very, very difficult. One, your viewpoint and your standpoint on marriage and men in general just changes from being in this field.
Yeah.
So I can understand where she's at because I empathize because I'm in the same field, but. Yeah, it's like we
But
kind
see how she's not able to come to the same logically sound conclusion, though. Like, she's not able to come to the same conclusion.
She lives in reality, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. You got a point?
Because she's saying men and women are different, though. Because, like, at 40, you'll see a woman and she's like, oh, she's beautiful for her age. A man at 40, he's fine as hell still.
Yeah.
50, same. A woman at 50, oh,
She doesn't
why are you not
understand
married
that,
at 50?
bro.
That's a red flag.
That's true.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, why would I get you at 50 and nobody else did at 50? That's crazy.
There's a term in China, right? For women that are historically it was 25 years or older, but then they moved it kind of more to like 27 and older or 30 and older. It's called Xing Nu, which is basically means leftover woman in Chinese.
Oh wow.
And I don't say that to like be an asshole or be misogynistic, but I say that to say universally, whether Chinese, American, Arab, etc., since the beginning of time, men have always valued younger women because of fertility and youth and beauty, and these are things we look for, right? So I think women need to understand that this is how men evaluate women. It's not your career or having a bag or any of this other stuff, and they need to kind of adopt to what men want. Like, and I think not to pick on you, but like she said, why should I care what the man wants? And I think a lot of girls have that mantra of why should I care what the man wants? But if a woman wants to get married or get taken seriously, I think it's very important for them to understand what men